Hello everyone, this is Javon S83, and today I will be doing a cartoon review of Teen Titans Go. Now, Teen Titans Go is a new series on Cartoon Network. Well, it's not new anymore because it's been gone for a couple of months, but I've seen a whole bunch of episodes and I thought I'd give my insight on it. Now, before I review this, I have to go over my personal reviewing scale for cartoons, and here it is. So since Teen Titans Go is kind of different, I thought I'd give it its special rating scale. I will go by animation, story, and enjoyment like any other cartoon I will review. And I'm going to give it its own personal rating scale because I think this cartoon deserves one. I'm going to give you a rating for if you're new to the series, like if you've never seen Teen Titans, how will you enjoy Teen Titans Go? Because there's a huge difference between you watching Teen Titans before and having a different perception of what you're seeing and not. And then fresh to the series, which I kind of messed up the wording on that, but you've seen Teen Titans, you know what the Teen Titans do, you know what their character quirks are and what they kind of say. So you're going to look at this differently. Teen Titans Go, as you can tell, is way different than Teen Titans, so I have to give it its own, special rating scale for it. So here's my rating scale for Teen Titans Go, and now I shall start my actual review. So the animation for Teen Titans Go is actually hard for me to talk about really, because firstly I love how the show is so colorful. The show is very colorful and I like that. It's appealing. It sounds weird, but yeah, color really drives me to watch a show, which is one of the reasons that I like Adventure Time so much. Show's so darn colorful that I can't imagine me not looking at it. Anyways, the animation isn't top notch though. As you can tell from just looking at some of these pictures, it doesn't look like high quality, if I can put it that way. It looks like a regular person with a small team could make this kind of show. So the animations don't look all that great. It doesn't look like a production studio, like average kind of cartoon. But is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's sort of a bad thing because, well, while the show is colorful and beautiful looking, the animations don't look all that great. So I have to kind of give a down vote to the animation, but an up vote to the color, because the color really attracts me to the show. And the characters all look pretty great. They look like cartoonic versions of themselves. Everybody is still wearing the same costumes as in the regular Teen Titans, with a few changes to certain characters. So I have to give it animation an up and a down at the same time. So, the story of Teen Titans Go. Well, here's the funny thing. There is no story. This is kind of like one of your regular comedy cartoons where there is no story. It's just them doing random things or getting into events. But the funny thing about the story is they put the Teen Titans in very funny or like, things you could actually see them doing, kind of perspectives for the story that makes it interesting. And they bring back lots of characters like Trigon in like a dad form of way for Raven. They bring back Terra from the from old Teen Titans, from her going to Slade and everything, her being bad though. And oh yeah, the Wonder Twins too, they were pretty great to watch. But the thing is, they make changes to characters that some people that are formal to the show might not like. Like, Terra, instead of being like, joining the Titans, being good for a while, she's evil. It's like straight out evil throughout the whole episode. And they make an episode about Robin's staff, like what would happen if his staff broke, and he like loving the staff so much. So they make interesting stories to keep you company while you watch the show. That's one thing I do have to applaud the makers of this show, is that they do make some very like enjoying stories for you to watch within the show. So I'll have to give the story an actual up. So here's the big question. Did I enjoy watching Teen Titans Go? And the answer would be Yes, I did. I know what you're saying. Oh my god, how can you enjoy Teen Titans Go? They are destroying the Teen Titans show. No, they're not. This is kind of a different way of looking at the Teen Titans series. This is more of a comedic way of looking at it. As you can see, the show is totally not trying to be the action comedy series the Teen Titans used to be. This is going just straight towards the comedy. No, well, there's action in Teen Titans Go, but it's not like blow your mind action. So you know the show is just going towards comedy, and what they're trying to do is actually accomplished. I laughed a lot at some of the scenes, though. Yes, there is a whole lot of annoying scenes. Like a whole episode was annoying to me. The episode where Beast Boy was a gorilla and he took over as leader of the Teen Titans. Just the way Beast Boy is talking throughout the whole episode almost made me want to like bash my head into the wall. But overall, I enjoyed watching the series. Had a few good laughs, very good parodies of certain characters from the DC universe, and they kind of make fun of their like old TV show in an enjoyable way, not like bash talking them. But yeah, it was pretty great. I actually enjoyed watching this show, surprisingly. So I gotta give an up to my enjoyment of this show. And now we come to the conclusion. What do I think Teen Titans Go deserves? Well, like I said, I promised I'll give you 2 ratings. Fresh to the series, like you've seen Teen Titans, and are you going to enjoy this as much as somebody new to the series? So what I give people fresh to the series is a 4 out of 10. Now, before you get mad at me, look at the reasons why I think this. The humor is still going to be great whether you like the Teen Titans or not. And they make a few callbacks to the series, like they did a theme song singing with Raven and Starfire, the old theme song. But it stands that the animation isn't great. Some people still might be salty about, oh man, they're destroying Teen Titans brand. What did they do to my favorite character? So some people are still gonna be mad about that. They make a few changes to some characters from the old series that some people may not like. Like I said, Tara, she's like just evil in this one. Who knows? She might make a difference. And this is a comedy series. You don't have to keep the stories. I mean, if Family Guy kept every story they're told, well, let's not even talk about that. But so yeah, they make a few changes to certain characters, and there's barely any good action that you can all talk about. Like there's a few action scenes, which actually some of them are pretty cool, like Robin fighting Speedy, and then Robin, Raven, and Cyborg fighting each other. That was pretty cool, but it's not like Teen Titans old fighting where it's like blow your mind, like, oh, that's pretty cool. So like, yeah, those are my reasons for fresh to the series. And now I'll give you my rating for people that are new to the series. So I give Teen Titans Go for people that are new to the series a 7 out of 10. And the reasons why for this is because it has humor. You can agree that it's funny. A lot of funny scenes in it, whether you hate the show or never seen it before. Nice parodies of DC superheroes. I wish I could name a few, but the ones I lightly remember is like when Cyborg was in his closet selecting new clothes, he saw a suit from the brain guy from DC. Sorry, Brainiac. And then the show is very colorful. I love that. The show looks beautiful and I want to watch it, but the animation still isn't great. Like, even though the show pops out at me, the animation is still not great. And when the comedic scenes don't go off, they're kind of cringeworthy. Like, Beast Boy's gorilla episode made me want to bash my head into a wall. So, that's my rating for Teen Titans Go. 4 and a 7 out of 10. So, please like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me if you like Teen Titans Go or not. Thanks for watching.